Thank you. Maybe if I was greeted like that at work, I wouldn't hate it so much. It's not a joke, I actually hate it. My thrilling double life as a chartered quantity surveyor. At least I don't work for the civil service. He's gone now. Pointless. And also, Beth, I don't earn that much money, so. But yeah, I actually said to someone at work the other day that wasn't totally happy there. And he said to me that, don't worry, there's no shame in it. There's no shame in it. It's got to be the stupidest, least comforting phrase anyone has ever said. And it's a lie. It's a complete lie. Because the only reason anyone would ever say there's no shame in it is if the thing you're talking about, the it in that situation, had some sort of element of shame. I can't say about normal things, can I? I can't say to you, oh, there's no shame in it, you're sitting down. Or is it? It wouldn't work, But if I said it would work, for example, if I was comforting you on having shit yourself, then it would work, and it wouldn't. Something didn't make me feel any better about my job. That's for certain. And I know it's cliche, but we really didn't know how good we had it as kids, do we? Which for me is saying something. So I had leukemia as a child. So I really need to rethink that joke, because what I was meant to do was say I had leukemia as a child, not expecting anyone to laugh. And then I'd say, weird, that usually gets a laugh. But actually, it turns out everywhere I go, everyone laughs at that. So all the audiences I go to just laugh illness. I had some blood in my shit earlier, is that funny? God. Anyway, yeah, I had leukemia as a child. I was diagnosed at 13. It made puberty really quite interesting, actually. Hair falling out some places, growing in others. In case you don't know, that's the universal sign language for pubes. Also gets you looking at my crotch, which is quite fun. As it turns out, chemotherapy doesn't stop hair growing down there. No. And for me, it was quite the opposite, in fact. And now I've not had this confirmed by a medical professional, but I'm pretty certain that the part of my brain that grows hair said to itself, right, we can't go on the head or anywhere else in the body. Wasteland, nothing grows there. We'd have to double down on the nutsacks. Honestly, it was ridiculous. I was rocking the hairstyles of the cast of Harry Potter. Voldemort up top and Hagrid between the legs. Sorry if that offended anyone. I should have said you know who. Good, Harry Potter fans in. Excellent. But that wasn't the only issue I had being a teenage boy going through all of that. I remember once having an operation and I had to be put under general anaesthetic. And I was terrified, really quite terrified. And not because I'd never had one before, no. I was terrified because I was going through a particularly aggressive wet dream phase. I woke up from the procedure and I saw my mum there, like, just pleased that I was alive, really. And I was just pleased I hadn't jizzed my pants in front of the nursing team. Anyway. Yeah, cancer wasn't good for me. And not just because of the wet dreams and the freakishly long pubes. Wasn't good for me because I got away with everything. Literally everything. I could do whatever I wanted. I was a 13-year-old with cancer. I could go to school whenever I wanted, choose what lessons I went to. And I'm not proud of this. Actually, I am a little bit. But at school lunchtimes, the times when I did go in, I would use my illness to get 3 extra portions of chicken nuggets, chips, pizza, all the good fast foods, and then I'd sell it to the kids that weren't allowed it. I was making a killing. Until that prick Jamie Oliver got involved. The problem with this free ride that I had, it hasn't really translated all that well into adult life. Least of all with dating. So I was seeing a girl not so long ago, and we were at the 4th date, I think, and we were talking about our childhood, so I thought, well, this must be a good time to drop it in. Maybe she'll be sympathetic, maybe she'll be impressed, maybe, because it's their fourth thing, that's exactly what I need to say to, seal the deal. So I say, Kirsty, I actually had leukemia when I was 13, but I didn't get the reaction I was thinking. She looks at me, confused, and said, oh, well, there's no shame in it.